King Charles revealed a new photo of his late mother, Queen Elizabeth II, which had not been published before. Welcome to Royal Expert. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss any news about the British royal family. Buckingham Palace released the photo on the first anniversary of the historic King's death, and said that the King chose it to celebrate the anniversary. Queen Elizabeth II at Buckingham Palace on October 16, 1968, an official session for Cecil Beaton. The late Queen is seen dressed in lace robes, smiling at the camera while wearing the Grand Duchess Vladimir Tiara, known as one of her favorite tiaras. They were first shown at the National Portrait Gallery between November 1968 and March 1969 during their exhibition Beaton Portraits 1928–1968. This was also the first retrospective exhibition of a living photographer's work at the British National Museum, Buckingham Palace said. Beaton has photographed the late King, and other members of the royal family for decades. He first photographed Queen Elizabeth II in 1942 when she was still Princess Elizabeth. The 1968 session was the last for the photographer and Her late Majesty. How did a royal dress become the most important British dress of the 20th century? Described as the most important British dress design of the 20th century, the dress worn by Queen Elizabeth II at her coronation, on the 2nd of June 1953, has its own place in history. Princess Anne was really touched by the tribute paid on Queen Elizabeth II's final journey. The Princess Royal was truly touched by the thousands of tributes paid to Queen Elizabeth II on her final trip through Scotland. Princess Anne accompanied her late mother's coffin. Royal relations: how King Carl Gustaf of Sweden was linked to Queen Elizabeth II. The relationship between the two monarchs goes back to Queen Victoria, who was the great-grandmother of Queen Elizabeth, through her father, King George VI, and the great-grandmother of King Carl. We miss her terribly. Queen Elizabeth II's chaplain speaks about her death as anniversary approaches. A chaplain who was with Queen Elizabeth II in the last hours of her life has spoken of how much Her late Majesty will be missed. Reverend Kenneth Mackenzie is the minister at Crathy Kirk. The Queen of England was accidentally dug up by a farmer. Amid the beauty of the rolling countryside and the gentle sound of sheep grazing, there is a castle with its own chapel. The walls are golden yellow while sweet fragrant flowers grow around them. The royal wedding that tore up the rule book for a European monarchy. Love changes everything, even the rules surrounding royal weddings in one of Europe's most famous kingdoms. Thanks for watching till the end.